Don't even worry about it.
Stepping
Don't even
in,
talk to
Reggie
him.
Jackson.
No,
He'll
dude.
get his first opportunity in this one.
You didn't give us some time or something.
First delivery to him on the way.
Don't worry about it.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Bang Dad. No, she's talking.
She probably is.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Hurry up.
Ruth is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Banks has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, Bench.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting. And you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over the first. And he checks all the boxes.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Sandberg takes it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Carter waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
What'd she say?
Nothing. I'm texting them.
I've told Paige like 20 times. If she's gonna say stuff, I'm just not even gonna care anymore.
You don't understand with
What?
Hannah. You don't understand with Hannah.
What's different about her?
Nothing. I'll tell you off stream.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Freaking swinging
Snyder's
off the
under
whole
it.
time.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up is the Hall of Famer Jim Rice. First pitch on its way. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time and the side is retired.
This was a good game.
Now to the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Are you broken?
runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second. So I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Sorry. You trying to challenge it?
Popped him up. Carter has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He flied out leading off the ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Popped high in the air. Sandberg is there. And the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get.
You know, if I would drop that
at the plate, Gary Carter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there.
Oh, serious.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance, Mike Schmidt. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business. But I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
I'm not running on that.
Hey guys,
Joey Votto breaks Cardinals Piazza Devers no-hitter and single out the 7th.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Robin Yount. Chopped weakly to the left.
That was
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
I don't care, dude. It's just this.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
They have good grades because they're cheap. and it sets up for the features.
The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
I don't know why they took
Digging
so long
in to
throw
try it
that.
again. Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Lenny Dykstra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the right side, Robinson is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruth is there, and they go down in a hurry here as the side is quickly retired. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Jackson going back at the track. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Sandberg scoops it up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
You would have had that.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Dykstra. He's got it. A nice play there.
God,
2
every
away.
time I power swing.
Into the box now, Duke Snyder. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Into the box now, Bob Gibson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. This one's flared off to the right side. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Pop it up the whole
has it
time.
in his sights. He's got it 1 away.
We're hitting freaking 140 miles an hour. Come on, just
Into the
pop it
box
up.
now, Jim Rice. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair.
Tony, I know every time you're doing that, I know you're going to throw it down the middle.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under
I
it,
know
Ruth.
you're gonna pop it up.
Because the freaking hitters I have, they're more booty than freaking Leighton Bacon.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know,
bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short.
You know, just ground out every time.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jackie Robinson, 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ground ball right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
He doesn't.
He hit the corner and tries for third.
He doesn't jump up, he jumps over. No!
He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
What are you doing?
Bouncer to the left side. Yount comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Harmon Killebrew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. Sandberg moving to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 3-0. Riding in once again, Tom Seaver. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. He singled his last time up. This one's down to third. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Banks has got it, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Ready for another shot now, Reggie Jackson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Now batting,
Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced.
Now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Murray,
dude, stop.
Third.
I'm not
Sandberg
touching anything.
Over at second with 1 down in the inning.
God. That's you. I can't intentionally walk.
0-2.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Gary Carter is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Gary Carter goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Hit on the ground is short. Banks has it. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Mike Schmidt. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
I don't care if you do that.
Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Down the first baseline. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But not before they bat around here this half inning as 9 men wind up coming around to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnny Bench. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just...
Huh?
Alright.
Wait, go back to the game. Wanna watch a movie?
What movie?
I don't know. Like Netflix or YouTube?
Yeah.
Watch Netflix?
Probably, yeah.